So these are going to be 5 muscle groups that as a man, you are going to want to focus on if you're trying to enhance your masculinity or attract more women. Now, I'm always the type of guy that says you should prioritize function over aesthetics unless you're a bodybuilder. However, let's be real. A lot of us want to hit the gym in order to look good. Look good with a shirt on or with a shirt off. So these are going to be the muscle groups that if you do want to get the eyes of women, you're going to want to focus on. So I'm going to start from number 5, and then we're going to go to number 1 as the most important. Number 5 is going to be your arms. You'll see a lot of people in the gym, I feel like, overworking their arms because they're trying to, they're going about it with that bodybuilding mentality, and that's fine. But they'll try to get big ass arms and just have the hugest Hulk arms in the world. And it isn't necessary, is all I'm saying. As long as you have well-defined arms, they will pop out and stand out in a shirt or in a tank top. A lot of people focus on bicep curls for the girls, but you also want to make sure you're focusing on your triceps. Don't overlook the triceps, because the triceps are going to help them arms pop out and show women. Number two is going to be your chest. Obviously, chest day is a big deal. A lot of people emphasize the chest. It's going to look good in a tank top and in a shirt. Multiple exercises you can do to work the chest. I say start off with push-ups and then go to bench press or dumbbell press. You got the incline press, you got the regular press. Many different things you can do for your chest, but the chest is obviously going to help you stand out whenever you're wearing a shirt and tank top and a tank top. I'm bringing up tank tops and shirts because as I'm making this video right now, it is March 18th, 2025. So the weather is getting nicer outside and it's about to be tank top season. So let's get ourselves ready. You feel me? And if you work on these muscle groups now, you're going to make a significant difference by June. 3 months is plenty of time to make a significant difference. Now, it's going to take a lifestyle, but to have some noticeable change, 3 months is definitely enough if you're consistent. Now, let me continue on with this list. So we got arms, chest. Number 3, I'm going to go ahead and put the back. Attack the back. Back attack. Having a strong back is just very primal. It's great it helps with your posture. It helps you stand tall and walk around with confidence. Especially nowadays, see a lot of people on their phones. You see these kids with that lean look. I'm not looking forward to how this Gen Z generation is gonna be looking in the next 20 years, especially with all these phones. So a lot of people like to focus on and emphasize on the chest, but don't neglect the back. I would say the back is more important than the chest because of that, because of the longevity behind it. We're every single day we are getting older. So keep that in mind. You want to have good posture. Keep that posture on point. And learn how to do a pull-up. Most men can't do pull-ups these days, man. Learn how to do a pull-up, and when you do a pull-up, learn how to hang all the way down, full extension, and then pull yourself up. If you can't do that yet, practice hanging. Hanging by itself is going to help with your back, your grip strength, and your posture, and your overall physique and body wellness. So we got that down. Number 2. So we got arms, chest, back. Number 2, I'm going to go ahead and put shoulders. Shoulders exude a whole lot of masculine energy. Whenever you see superheroes, Superman, and you see pictures of them, they usually have broad shoulders because it helps them stand out. It helps, especially if you have broad shoulders and a slim waist, it gives you that V-tape look. And that's attractive to a lot of women. So as far as aesthetics goes, as a man who cares to be on the masculine side of the spectrum and wants to attract more women, focus on enhancing in the shoulders. One of the best things you can do for that, overhead press. Obviously, you can do lateral raises as well, and then eagles. I'll go over workouts more so in later videos, and perhaps I'll display them in real time. But yeah, shoulders. Focus on them shoulders. Nice broad shoulders. And then you probably know what the last one is. Last but not least, now it's very genetic, but abs. If you can, try to get your abs on point the best way possible. Having a strong core, you can't go wrong. But for aesthetic reasons, the abs. Weighted sit-ups, and there's a misconception with abs. They say they're made in the kitchen, which they are, because you do have to have a lower body fat percentage. But you want to treat them like every other muscle. You don't want to cardio yourself or do crunches until you can't breathe anymore. You want to add resistance. You want to add weight. So if you're going to do sit-ups, when you're able to, add some weighted sit-ups. Get a plate in front of you and then sit up. Add some resistance. It takes resistance if you want them to pop out and be defined. But some may interchange 1 and 2. I know everybody's genetics are different, so just do your best with what you can as far as the abs go. But those are the 5 muscle groups that I say you should work on as a man if you want to attract more women and have more of a masculine presence. Now, this list is obviously, it's subjective. There was a scientific study that I'm going off of. Don't quote me. I can't think of it right now, but the scientific study basically explained that those are the 5 movements in order as far as what attracts the most women. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Just keep in mind, don't compare yourself to anybody else. Do your best when it comes to fitness. Forgive yourself. Be patient. It's going to take a long time. I'm not in the best shape of my life currently. And of course, I'm on YouTube. I'd imagine there'll be a troll or two and be like, yo, your body isn't even like that, or you mad skinny, you don't even have a chest, blah, blah. Look, I'm not claiming to be The Rock or anything. I've just been in shape my whole life. I've been an athlete, and I prioritize function over bodybuilding. So yes, I could enhance my aesthetics a little bit more if I wanted to. There's been points in my life where my aesthetics were better than this, but that's not my main priority. I am a 34-year-old adult. I'm just more so getting into the point where I'm focusing on mental wellness, emotional, spiritual wellness, and just making sure I'm able to function moving forward. And that's what I would say should be the number 1 priority for you as you age, as you mature, as you get older. Just make sure you can function and move, and make sure that your mental health, your emotional, and your spiritual health is on point. This world is, the internal reality that you have is going to be more important than the external physical reflection at all times. As long as you have your internal, your heart, your mind, and everything internally is on point, you'll be good in life. But yeah, feel free to comment, ask me any questions. If you want any assistance, if you're curious about any services that I provide, I am an online personal trainer and a coach. So the link will be down below. Feel free to hit those links. I also have some digital products that'll help you get a physique that'll help you get six-pack abs, a better chest, or just get in shape in general. Um, so, peace. Continue on your journey. Do your best. Forget about the rest. Focus on your best because that's the main test.